So what did we say? No companion. I mean, I guess this hand's fine. 5 years in Argentina is 2 meals, yeah. In France, obviously if you home cook, you can eat for pretty cheap, especially if you're not buying meat. But to go out, it's like a cheap fast food will maybe be 60 or 50 to get like kind of a kebab with fries or like not great quality. And I think now a McDonald's meals is hmm, I just have to play farmland. I might just get ran over this game. McDonald's meal, like Big Mac meal, was medium fries, medium Coke is €8, €9, maybe €8. And then the Greek place where I go, that's really good. I feel like it's decent value. It's like €10 for fries in the sandwich, and it's pretty generous, like pretty large serving. And then that good burger place around the corner, I think for the burger, the fries, and a drink is 14 or €15, which is kind of expensive, but I guess good quality beef and stuff is just kind of expensive. Should have maybe just played Castle here. All right, I'll focus a bit. I don't know, maybe when they don't play Adeline, the plays to just Fateful Absence Charming Prince. Doesn't feel super great though. I should just stick to Cycler at this point, right? I got Fateful Absence Experiment one. I feel like I can do that next turn maybe. Electromage. To pump Experiment one. If I counter it, I take 8 damage. If I kill Experiment one, I take 6 damage. Well, I don't think I'm going to counter it. I'm going to cycle, see what I draw. And I might kill it. Oh well. I mean, no, I definitely just kill Experiment one, right? Mm. Wow, Charming Prince, Blink it? How does that even work? Is that just a sick combo? I guess I'm still okay with Feral and Shark. But I needed all of it, really. Alright, I guess maybe I should just cast Behold. Oh, that's how it works. It's a different prince. I wasn't even sure. They have company to help rebuild, yeah. Feral might be nice, especially if it gets the clue token. I just top deck the verdict, yeah. Why are you my opponent? I think this is the best play against company. Kind of force them to commit more stuff and whatnot. Is there a new Pioneer Anthology in Arena? They did a yeah, Explore Anthology, I think, and they added Verdict, so it goes in Historic as well. 6 and I have March. I think that's all greedy. Honestly, I don't care much. I have to have Reflector Mage. You can't bring back Reflector Mage, right? Field over in Veto. On-tap land's kind of nice. Plus we get to check them for basic lands, which is always fun. I'm assuming they have one basic. Blue-white's kind of rampant. The problem is if people don't know your list. When you're playing blue-white, you usually can't afford to just field over in the dark. Because if they have a basic, you just lose the game if you waste a turn doing that a lot of time in the early turns. Yeah, I can probably say go, right? And just farewell was veto up. Not in a rush. I don't think that was good. I kind of zoned out for a second. Seems just fine. Alright, they pass the basic check. Oh wait, they have another creature coming back? Did I lose track? I did lose track. I did zone out. Farewell's a sorcery, yeah. I was like, I even thought like, I thought they had more in play. I'm definitely trying to throw this game away. So I guess it's extra good I didn't cast Farewell, right? Because they would have gotten Charming Prince back. Historic decks tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to be playing Alchemy because that's a qualifier for the format. Which is kind of a shame because it feels like maybe Historic is or Explorer a bit more fun. I feel like they always do that. It feels like they don't talk to each other. Whoever decides the tournament schedule and the turns format doesn't coordinate. Because at the time when they announced, they actually switched it, I think. They switched it from Historic to Alchemy. It's the qualifier that's in late August on Arena. So I think it was supposed to be Historic, and then they switched it to Alchemy because there was the new Alchemy set, which at the time sounded like a good idea because you're like, well, yeah, Historic's been stale, and they just added Alchemy cards, so it makes sense. But then since they added like Explore and Theology, which also shakes up Historic a bit, and I think they banned some cards, so that feels like Historic's the more exciting format. So I don't know. And I think just in general, maybe people don't love Alchemy. Professor, first time chatter, just had to say, had to let it out, says, I hate Alchemy. Explorer's only fun if you like getting Thoughtseize. I just dead on board. No, I have a bunch of So they can blink a creature that's gonna come back, yada yada yada. So they have a prince coming back. So they can blink, so they can save one of their creatures. I think I'm probably supposed to use both removal spells here to not go too low. So kill Experiment 1, kill Prince. Then do like extraction, so I'll probably have to I might actually have to use my veto. Well, I definitely feels like suspending that was pretty bad. Okay, that one's gone. 6 burn 1/1 saves me more damage now, and is potentially a better blink target as well. So I guess I'll just go for that. Hmm. Gotta play Ottawara Hull. It's a little late. Oh wait, I didn't really care about Extraction Specialist. Yeah, I could have saved the Dobbin's veto. Portable Hull's probably gonna be good. Wow, that was some not low draws. Two Hallowed Fountains. Yikes. I mean, should I exile Graveyard if they have another Extraction Specialist? Probably not. I don't know. I kind of have to use my castle every turn. They're gonna get to scry. They're gonna get to scry too, hit their land drop for company, main face company, and this game's pretty lost. I don't know. I think I made threw the game away last turn. I mean, at least this way, I lose my deluge, but I don't get totally wrecked by extraction specialist. I don't know. Maybe they just break on lands again and just I don't know. I think I lost. I kind of got careless, like that field over in play. Yeah, I probably cost myself. I probably should have won this game. I'm sure if I go back and fall into the is too juicy. Dude, they have 3 cards in hand and they're scrying too. Feral and ho ho doesn't matter. Yeah, see, there's no way Deluge is a winning line, but I have time for Deluge in the next 20 turns. Oh, that sucks. I played bad. I'm sure I played really bad. Oh my god. I don't even want to know. I didn't get much sleep. I woke up pretty early this morning. And free mana counter is kind of good if they have. I don't know why I beat over free mana counter. That's just terrible. Well, we drew abysmally. I don't know. It got kind of hazy at some point, and I started doing stuff like using mana on Field of Ruin and maybe not casting Farewell the turn I should have. I mean, I did draw like double Hallowed Fountain in a like in top deck mode, which was just kind of atrocious, but it's not like I died with 20 bricks in hand. Oh, they're still sideboarding. Oh, for some reason I thought they were done sideboarding. Told you I was getting kind of tired. think this hand's fine. I don't know. Feels like it could come together. And that was a game I read the verdict to. Someone's saying I drew poorly. Here we go again. It's going nice. Maybe just let them have Playa for now. At any rate, I'll play on tap plan and say go. Experiment is so good. It's not as scary as it used to be. You have a lot of exile effects. Not like super exciting, honestly. Plus, like, Playa subs their company. No, that's good. Oh, that's a good cards. No. Maybe that's why we need all the angels in the sideboard. Jeez. I mean, they don't even care that much about verdicts. They get a ton of damage in, and they have experiment one, and they have free cards in hand. Alright, settle, wreckage, or bust. His verdict would have been just fine too. The Shadow's verdict legal in Pioneer. Yeah. I believe it is. Blue Black's actually a deck Blue Black control in Pioneer. Wow, and they had the lair just in case. Let's see. Is Wandering Emperor even scary for them? Could be a little worried about settle. I did have 2 settle last time I played the deck, and I have 1 in my deck now, but people usually don't even have, they're like stock plays don't play settle, so it was, I mean, it wouldn't have saved me last match because of Redain, but yeah. Let's get him a little, yeah, scare. Womp womp. Tough. Tough. Yeah, second settle's not a luxury in this meta. It's the last card I cut. To be fair to some of the other cards won me some games today. It's hard. It's usually the case with blue-white control. It's hard to cover all the angles. Top 8 chances looking bad. I did start 3-0, but picking up 2 losses right after that. It's probably gonna be tough. Hope you had a good summer. I miss Vegas. I miss poker. I actually started playing poker again not long ago. Played a few like $5 and $10 tournaments, and I played like 3 sessions of 5 cents, 10 cents, and 10 cents, 20 cents PLO, like 5-10 year buy-in. It was kind of fun. Well, thanks for the sub, bud. Hope you've been well. Who even plays Fable Passage? Red Black, maybe 1 or 2. Grixis. Might as well have an illusion hand. You're probably playing red black. Was it blue splash? Just Grixis good stuff. Very something very close. Last time I played against Grixis, they were splashing for um Scarab Gods, maybe Nicobolus, I don't remember. Some counters after sideboard. Minus 2 minutes. Yeah, no, it's not a matchup where I wanted to give up 2 minutes actually. That's kind of bad. Corpse Appraiser. Sorry. If they didn't have a creature, maybe you let it resolve. Hey, Daniela. Sorb's pretty good. And we might be wrong. I didn't expect Karn, that's for sure. I think I'm probably supposed to just deluge main phase. They're kind of like just jamming anyways. My hand sucks. Veto might be okay. Kind of need a land though. Oh, it's tricky. My hand's really bad. Need to keep a land. Veto could be good at Def Karn again. I think that's the play. This or Kahira. Creatures have been good for me. I think the creatures in the sideboard are pretty important. I think Hullbreaker Horror is surprisingly important in lots of matchups. Could have been much worse. Oh, was I supposed to? Did I have mana up? Oh, I had blue up, right? So I was gonna say, was I supposed to like march it right away? Probably not. I think this is okay-ish for me. I'm not in the worst spots. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. I was fine drawing a kind of a crappy spell to discard to the Crocodile. Hopefully they don't have main deck counters. I guess if they counter my deluge, I still have both castles. Not terrible. Yeah, it is weird they're playing Fading Hope in their 60 card free color deck when there's so many other cards. Bit better than a Fatal Push there. Hmm. I'll still discard March. They might have some kind of Planeswalker removal spell. I'm not too sure. Yikes. Drawability is going to be pretty good for them. Dude, I actually did it. Well, game is hard now. At least under a Shark Typhoon. Probably gonna have a Fatal Push or something. Oh man, that game was like... Don't look like they have Fatal Push. And they're playing freaking Fading Hope. They might not even have Fatal Push in their deck. Is there one card short bringing back Crocstar right away? That might be all I need. Oven Speedo. I'm at 26, I just realized. Yeah, blame it on the heat. I'm assuming I don't really need that land. Blame it on the... Oh, what do they have? Fatal push? They just need a treasure that badly? Kind of they messed up. They thought the tunnel vision, maybe they forgot my token was a free play. Stomp. Easy. Question is, what do I do with it? Probably just Crocstar, right? Has to be. Maybe just make another 2/2. God, imagine if I had made the token right away. It had not been close. More content this way, yeah, true. Closer games. Alright, Fido, Gust, Narset, Dream Trawler, maybe Shark. Portable Hole. They probably have the free 2, and in this case, Portable Hole is kind of okay, but still not great. We didn't see Planeswalkers in game 1, so I guess I'll board out Fateful Absence. 2 Verdict seems okay. This seems kind of fine. Maybe Hullbreak Horror is good. Why would they have to kill a Hullbreak Horror, Hullbreaker Horror, besides just making me discard the card earlier? Barrel seems pretty bad. Yeah, I usually board it out when I bring in Dream Trawler because I don't want too many 6-mana cards. Exiles Graveyard, gets rid of Fables and stuff. Invoke Despair. I'm gonna assume people don't have Invoke Despair. I don't think... Do people play that card or not? Like, does Misplaced Ginger play Invoke Despair? I might have something that I'm like the Scarab God to. Feral might be good. What matchup is a Reversal Force? Pretty much only for Lotus Bloom and blue-black. People who have Thought Distortion in their sideboards. I think maybe Second Dismissal could be okay, or... Not sure what else. Probably never Cycling Sensor. Or never cycling it on turn 1 is what I meant, obviously. Alright, come on, Gab. 4-2 would still be pretty honorable record. Should update the stream title too. As much as I like the clickbait, I'm definitely not 2-0. Unfortunately, not anymore. 3-2 more like it. They took Shark Typhoon. Interesting. Might mean they have a lot of counter spells in hand and a pretty reactive hand. That would be one reason to take Shark Typhoon. They have pretty slow hands. Cell seems a little weird. It might mean they have another discard spell too. They might go like Shark Typhoon and then Teferi. Except that you're a Wandering Emperor. Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're probably just another discard spell. And they're gonna leave me with my interaction and get rid of the cards that kind of do something. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They draw a Wandering Emperor. What did Reversal do against an ultimatum? Seems good, right? You get yourself like Wandering Emperor, Shark Typhoon, Deluge, or like Behold Deluge. Maybe free card drawing spells. Why did Lotus Field leave the meta? I think Lotus Field's not great against really aggressive decks. Kind of want to cycle Censor. They could have Sorin, they could have Chandra, have a Gust 4. Also just slows them down in general. I think you take a draw step. Most of the like cards you're trying to draw are the 4 mana cards, so my reasoning was that I have at least one more turn to cycle the Censor. Downside is you're just wasting some mana. Wow, that's pretty big debate. Okay. Deluge of Ultimate. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, it's not a debate. They're just stuck on lands, or are they baiting my Censor? I mean, either way, I should probably just use the Gust, right? Censor seems like a better card here. I'm assuming they bottomed. They did. I think I want to cycle. It's close. Cycling is better if I don't have land right on top or in the top 2. I didn't. Basically, I felt like if next turn they jam a Fable, I would actually rather censor it than cast a Deluge into Teferi, even though both options are great. So I felt like keeping Censor was higher upside if I had a land in my top 2. Because then I get to go, they're probably jamming something. I go Censor and then untap Teferi. Also, if I draw a land, I still have the option. So now it becomes bad, because now if they say go, and I cast Deluge, and the counter, and I don't draw a land, I don't get to punish them. Rocks on the other hand. I mean, kind of same deal, if they have Dispute here. It's obviously not the end of the world if they have Dispute, but... If you have Dispute and I don't draw land, it's still not the end of the world. Okay, what do I discard? Just a Farewell. Farewell with Teferi seems kind of nice. Alright, how bad? They have 4 cards in the yard. Could be a disaster. They didn't even think about disputing Deluge. Surely you dispute Deluge there, right? I'd been shocked. I mean, it's not impossible, but I'd been pretty shocked if they had something. They know about Censor. Alright, they knew about Censor. Okay. Bye-bye, Croxa. Good deal. A fair trade. What does he say already? Blood for knowledge? A fair trade. Hardcast Typhoon for table number 6. Damn, they're saving the disputes. Still like Teferi? Meh. Not good enough. I tried, chat. I tried. I did what I could. Hey, Valence. Why not put Dream Trawler in the main deck? Good question. I actually did that when I was playing Explorer at some point. So you could definitely do it. But sometimes a card just gets better after sideboard. Because I mean, the most typical would be like people just having a bunch of removal spells in their main deck. Even though Dream Tor's kind of still okay against removal spells. Oh, looks like I should maybe kept that farewell. At 18, so I have a little time. It's not like I'm under on a ton of pressure. As well as discard a land. But yeah, honestly, it might be good. I mean, you would have to think about it, how it plays out in every matchup, but doesn't sound like the worst idea. Is Deluge first is better? I did keep in couple verdicts. That's also a card. I have 2 cards though. I feel like I might lose this game. I haven't played a lane yet. Do you have 5 mana? Just like 7. I could just take Absorb. Maybe like this. Play a land. Say go. Hope they don't have a negate. I think I'm gonna jam. Make them have it. Are you proud of me, Norm? Actually activating my Wandering Emperor. I didn't even misclick. I even chose the right ability. No big deal. Hall of Fame, by the way. I have Crocs on next turn. That was a reason, I guess, to play Behold before Deluge. A Deluge better card selection. You see, hold 4 cards, so you get to make a better decision. That's why I played Deluge first. They have enough for Crocs. I'll make a 2/2. Can't remember how many basics they were playing. I'm assuming more than 1. Maybe not. Playing at instant speed just like a real control player, yeah. I'm learning. I'm learning. Could have another dispute. Should I just keep a lane on top? Let's hope I just draw a verdict. Verdict would be nice. Okay. I guess. Acceptable. Could have done Dreamcaller plus Wandering Emperor, actually. I kind of tunnel visioned. I was like, ooh, double Wandering Emperor sounds good. Questionable. Why not both Trawler and Emperor? I messed up, but also Dispute is a reason. Even the Dispute's gonna end up being pretty good either way. I mean, I guess I should just play the farmland, right? Naked Dream Trawler. What's it gonna be, opponent? Do you have it? It could be a lot of things. That does not look like it. Well, is there slow rolling? Hopefully they sag the blood token. I think Vito's pretty good cards. Maybe I should castle right away. I was thinking I would just discard whatever I draw if it's worse than Vito. And then I could castle Vantress for my next draw step. I think castle Vantress upkeep is also pretty good. Sometimes I just get lazy, honestly, and when it's kind of close, I don't castle Vantress in the upkeep. Okay, take two, I guess. Now I can just bounce Proxel. And still have mana to Vantress. Maybe some juicy draw steps. March, Verdict. Could be March for Fable, honestly. Seems greedy not to. I don't know. I guess they have Prox on hand too. I don't know. I don't love it. I should probably just bottom and try to draw a counter spell. Because I get to castle again. Yeah, I'm just not playing very well. Oh well. Should I castle now? I get to Croxa, make me discard one of my cards. Castling kind of makes their disputes better too. Alright. 5 mana. Alright, I guess no regrets. Well, that's not true. I could have found something good. Oh, I guess I actually get to keep a card to discard to Dream Trawler now. Unless they need like double discard spell plus removal. I think everyone thinks Fable's really good in standards, a bit too good for standards. You're not the only one. Even though I haven't played standard in a little while now. Bolus. Damn. I smarted me eons ago, chat. Looks like they're just dead. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see if they had another basic in their deck. I forget I've screwed them over a long time ago. Multiple mountains. Ooh, multiple ways to get rid of a bolus. All right. Few sloppy plays, but got there. Winning in, no 4-2. I do have decent breakers, so I might be okay with. Let's see. I might mulligan this hand if my opponent's just unlike something really aggressive. Pin, human, MTGO. It looks like they don't have many recorded results recently. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep in gamble. Not the greatest hands. I think I just have to counter that, try and slow them down, and just hope I draw spell. Hiya! It's only 3 draw steps, but still a little rough. Oh, sorry, I don't know how loud that was. Looks like they're spinning their wheels a bit. Or just setting up for next turn. Brutal. I mean, I needed to draw really well, but that's not great. I was hoping for this Niv Mizzet. I could go Wandering Emperor into Teferi minus. Why are they floating reds? Huh. I guess that was not bad timing. Mama hat while I'm getting comboed. Kind of want to see what they have in their deck, I guess, because they're playing a slightly different list. I'm not sure if there's anything really meaningfully different. I mean, maybe they rely a bit more on the graveyard. Do they have multiple Delegates Discovery? No. I mean, they have the Lear. Because their list is slightly different. I'm not sure if that card's always in the main. They have the one iteration. I don't think we can time them out. I don't think the first round opener had Galvanic iteration. They were playing a slightly more stock list. It might just be the stock list was Galvanic iteration. Just one Galvan. I don't know if peer into the average. Do I still have round one's list up? I don't think so. Damn, I lost to Approach of the Second Sun. How embarrassing. Maybe one Rest in Peace is okay. One Rape or one March. Balagat, Galvanic, Spell Mastery. It's not a lot of great reasons. I'll just keep it in one March, I guess. Or maybe it should be Fateful Absence for more effective against Lear. March can get random permanent though. Well, I guess it depends. Keep banging my mic, sorry. Kind of close call. That's scary. I clicked F6 right after playing the land, and for a second I wasn't even sure it registered. Thought I was gonna F6 myself on turn 2. Oh, looks like they mulliganed. Nice. Yeah, Rest in Peace also good versus Slayer. I guess Rest in Peace. I mean, Subtier Delusion. It's not always easy to find a spot to cast it, but I think this is just better absorb right now. I think I just want to slow them down as much as possible and jam to Fairy. I'm gonna hold on to Censor for now. Or should I not? Sensor can counter pour over the pages next turn potentially. Also been playing around it. Now it's a little trickier of a decision. I should have more than a few counter spells. Looking pretty good. I think it's worth keeping the sensor in hand. Given how the game played out, their next turn could very well be tap 5, pour over the pages. Alright, sensor stock about to dramatically decrease. I guess I could get a hidden strings, actually. Should have cycled last turn in hindsight. Looks like I might be okay this game. Would have to break pretty hard to lose. I'd rather them not know about it, but oh well. They play basics, right? Not sure putting them down to 1 is relevant. I guess I could draw Wandering Emperor actually. Does have lethal. I don't think they have instant speed stuff anyways. We saw at least one island game 1. There's one in the yard. That would have been a good reason to let them go for. I guess they're not going to discard lands. Alright. That's pretty smooth. They mulliganed. Either when I needed, they stumbled. Nice. Yeah, maybe rest in peace better than March. Not sure. They're all like the last card's gonna be pretty bad regardless, I think. I think maybe Fateful Absence also okay. I only have 2 Deluge, but it's still like could be a big deal in this matchup. I mean, I can't really stop Lotus Field either way. I have a cheapish counter, a Deluge into Fairy. They're mulliganing to 5. It's not like I have a card that super hosed them. Like the Narset is nice, but they can counter it and they can combo through it. Also, Undaunted Hounds. Just notice, first time chatter, welcome to the stream. Or at least welcome to the chat. Why do I run Behold instead of Deluge? I've just found did it just mess up? Oh no, they're desperate. I found the balance to be nice. Like 2 Deluge is enough for the late game, and Behold is just better early on. I've liked the balance. Well, looks like I might be getting a freebie. Might be getting just luck. Oh, maybe not. I'm just crying, man. Sensor would just be GG here. Behold's better was Rip. Yeah, maybe that had something to do with my original decision. I don't know. I was playing a lot of Behold at some point, and Foretell turn 2 was pretty relevant. You could play Free Deluge. Be better against control. Alright, looks like seems we still got a game. They found their second land. I didn't draw a counter yet. They're kind of going. They have Tespin Siege now. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm still okay if I found a counter, but should just probably Deluge main phase. Because they play Thespian, then they get to... No, never mind. I have Teferi in hand, so I guess them disputing my Deluge is acceptable. They didn't even think about it. Kind of want to keep Censor. And then... Field of Ruin means I have to keep mana up all the time. How am I going to be able to keep Field of Ruin mana up the entire game? I'm just not. Or am I? I mean, it could be good for the next one too. Cycling of Shark Typhoon might just be relevant. I need to find counter spells real fast. Field of Ruin is a bit better if they have Thought Distortion. I'm going to play Teferi next turn. I'm going to jam a Teferi. Not sure. Huh. It's becoming kind of tempting. It just became way more tempting. Okay. Chain of Plans. Hopefully it's not brain fog and that play actually makes sense. Tome's really good for them. We know they didn't have lands, right? They literally had to cast an Otawara. So they probably don't have a ton of lands. And if they use a Dispute, I'm okay with that too, right? I know, she scooped. I guess I get to go Field of Ruin. I get to go Teferi. I get to go Teferi, draw, untap, Field of Ruin stage. Other hand must have been really bad. They have one turn and finish Ragdos Sack and Pioneer. Sounds pretty good against Ragdos Sack. Or really good against Ragdos Sack. Courtyards. Supplier? Gracefang? Portal Hold doesn't do a ton in this matchup. Should still probably save it. Alright, I beat that deck earlier, but it was close. A Regisaur. A Regisaur's kind of cool. So they only have Chard and I mean, I guess I should just say go, right? Yeah. Sure. I have a counter for Witterbloom command, I guess. Not terrible. I was like, what the hell, 4 mana? What is actually going on? They got back Rotting Register over Wayfinder. Kind of ambitious. Should probably just deluge, right? I can't really get punished. I deluge, they take a card. Maybe like verdict. Yeah, just let it resolve, and if they take deluge. Let's see. I cast Deluge. What's the best card in my hand? Maybe March the best card in my hand. They take March. I get to go Portable Hole, Sego. Market does Verdict right away. Portable, Sego, they discard Parhelion. I take a hit. I go down to 8. They probably don't do anything because I have Sword Mana up. Then I can March something. Maybe they could go land Chariots. That'd be pretty annoying. I guess I'll just let it resolve. My hand's kind of stacked. And I have a bunch of answers to a bunch of cards. I have like multiple answers to every problem card. Just because of the absorb. Probably have to take Deluge and hope I like drew poorly. I can't even really draw that poorly. Like lands are kind of okay. Most of my spells are pretty good. And the fact that they're thinking for so long. I'll be right back. Sorry, I was keeping my nephew updated. Because I've been saying like, oh, we can probably go grab dinner. I'd probably be done around 8. Then the turn was 8 rounds, so I was like, oh, I'll probably be done around like 9. But now I can maybe make top 8. And I'm like, oh, I might just not be done for a while. I think I just absorb. I mean, in general, you would be kind of happy maybe to let them discard once. But I still have Veto for Chariot, March for Grease Fang. And I'm assuming they might have a Parhelion in hand. It's not unreasonable. I mean, they also got back Register over Wayfinder, which could be a hint. They're probably more likely to have Parhelion in hand if they bring back Regisaur. Oh, Dotsie's bug. You'll have to see it. Land is nice if I draw to Fairy or just in general. Traverse. What are we even gonna get? Creature or land. Grease Fang's not even that scary. I guess I'll just let them have it because of Chariots. If I counter it, it's just poor use of my mana. Let's hope they don't have anything too spicy. I think Register is a really cool addition. I wonder if what they cut. Looks like maybe they cut the 2-1. 2-1's kind of nice too. And it makes Register better, I guess, because you have more pressure. Register is probably okay in sideboard games too. Alright, the fact that they didn't like snap pick something. They just got another Register. Seems pretty terrible against Wandering Emperor, but Is it really need to discard Perhelion? No attacks. Kind of like March, because for sure to have well, not for sure, but almost for sure to have Perhelion. And right now, Grease Fang's not even a threat. I could just keep March for the first Grease Fang they play. Just make a 2/2, make another 2/2. Sorry. Have Delusion hand. You might have figured out I had Wandering Emperor because I didn't play Portable Hole on Supplier. It was a little weird they didn't attack last turn, but I shocked. I'm gonna have Veto. Use a top deck salvage or something. Not a traverse. Maybe I'll counter the traverse this time. I think they still know about these 3 cards on my left. I'm not sure if what I'm doing is super great. I think it's okay. Maybe just exiling Stitcher Supplier was nice. Staying above 13 is nice because 13 is a Perhelion hit. I mailed Perhelion and can't stay away. That's pretty good for them. Now they have Grease Fang too. I want to go Verdict. They're going to self-mill a bunch. Have Dobbin's Veto for Can't Stay Away. And what's the other card I want to keep? Maybe Behold. Or Teferi. Alright, another Can't Stay Away, but no, oh, maybe I was supposed to foretell Behold here. Because they're probably going to go Can't Stay Away on something. Hey Reed, thanks for the massive raid, bud. Welcome everyone. Playing for potential top 8 this round. Us 5 and 2 11 is probably going to be really close either way. We're in the game 1 against Abzan. Close game. Just took a big hit. What are they even going to target? Are just going to target Regisaur and I should just cast Behold? I think that makes sense. Grizzly salvage probably scarier, right? I think I just have to let it resolve. They revealed a chariot and a can't stay away. No untap land actually. They might not have untap land for can't stay away flashback. Alright, I have all the chariots now. Did they have a basic in their yard? No. Oh, I see that was a pretty good draw, that Field of Ruin. Well, I don't know why I said that. It's probably not that great, actually. I guess I was talking about the Absorb, I think. For some reason I said Field of Ruin. Now I have 9 mana, I can cast all my spells, or I can also have Deluge plus Veto, maybe. They just flashback, can't stay away. I guess they forgot about Deluge. Should definitely attack there. Field of Ruin's kind of tempting. Might just be too memey though. Seems kind of hard to lose if I keep double absence here. You know I want to take the Field of Ruin. Well, let's be serious. Do I even care at this point anymore? Just let them have it. They have 9 cards left in their deck. I imagine letting that live or resolve is a good play. You just use Absorb. I'm not sure if there's a good reason to use Fateful over Absorb. I think Grease Sphinx is just their best card right now. Farewell. Yeah, Magus Farewell last turn. Don't think it matters. This is bad. I should Fateful Absence and save Veto for... Alright, let's find out. Let's find out, chat. Basic Forest. Oh. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I have 3 cards left. Wayfinder. For the memes. It's actually cycle in response. It's kind of whatever. I'm gonna lose this game. Trying not to play too slowly. I'm behind on time. Hopefully I'm not doing anything too terrible. Probably am, though. Mm-hmm. I'll restart Magic Online. Felt like it's getting a little laggy. It's closed. I don't know. What do I even have open? Discord probably doesn't take much. I mean, I don't have much open. Restart Magic Online. Yeah, White Gab. White Gab, best Gab. Kept activating to fair in a locked up game. I'm not sure I was actually locked up, but maybe. My match has started. I'm aware. Regisaur. Just for Chariot, meh. Portable Hole, meh. Discards, meh. I think Veto's kind of okay. Counter's Chariot. I think I had all the Vetoes. 4 Veto's kind of a lot, though. Veto's pretty good. They have a lot of discard spells and Grizzly Salvage and all these cards. Wandering Emperor is pretty good, I guess. It's not like amazing. I guess it's better against Regisaur version. I'm on the fence of hiding my hand. That's kind of getting spooky vibes. Whatever.
Good luck.
I was getting so much spooky vibes. I don't think it's anything, but better safe than sorry. Hey Nate, thank you so much for the 6 months, Nate. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. They kept 7. Not a male Perhelion. At least I'm not getting turn 2'd. We get a legit sweat. I mean, it's close. That was 11s. We have a sweat. This mess up. Alright, chat. Quick peek. You get to see my hand since you get to see my hand. Couple Censor, Verdict, Relands. Prob DK for rip, yeah. You already have Wither Bloom command. So I'm not sure I kind of agree, but oh, sorry. I drew Hallowed Fountain. I didn't really want to show them, but I guess I will. Can I make the graveyard visible? I could, but I'm low on time, so I don't want to waste time doing that. That's a pretty good draw. Even if he gets rid of it, just the fact I got rid of the one per helium, kind of nice. Just realized it's actually kind of funny. Can you get rid of the graveyard, or can you shoot a graveyard and I just played a rest in peace? Alright, my hand is Censor, the 2 lands, brick, brick. I guess I shouldn't say I'm drawing brick when I'm hiding my hand. Someone could be listening. I'm guessing they're not ghosting, by the way, for people just seeing it. It's just like, they're playing kind of slow. They're also playing for time at the end of the match, which is, you know, fine.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Shot flew up! It was clearly in!
Grease Fang beatdowns. Did I say I break chat? Oh no. I may not draw behold. No big deal. Whoops. Where's Nassif's hand? Got no hand. Guess might as well make a 2-2. Nah, I don't think they were sniping. I just, you know, just better safe than sorry in some spots. Alright, that's my hand chat. I think it's in the bag, as they say. Non, non. Genre, non, c'est juste quand je suis un peu fatigué et tout. Last round. Hmm?
Si tu passes en quart, en huitième ou je sais pas quoi, là, tu dois jouer maintenant ou
Ouais, ça commence dès que
Ah, je vais aller chercher à manger dans ce cas.
ça marche. Tu m'emmènes un truc aussi.
Ouais.
Mais à mon avis, c'est chaud. I don't know, Chad. I revealed my hand and it started playing slow again. I'm being mean.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Alright. They're mulligan. I guess I don't need to mulligan that regardless. Let's try and find out what they're playing. Bird, boy. Ouais.
C'est pas de la triche que tu fais.
Non, c'est public, c'est.
C'est légal.
I guess. Alright, I can't find them, so. Guess I'll be in the dark. Keep. Bottom. And Shark Typhoon could be pretty good. So just kind of close, a little greedy. Not our humans deck. That was my 2 losses today. Oh, Grease Fang again. Wow, third Grease Fang deck. Well, it's probably a good bottom then. Arhelion and all the Grizzly Salvage.
va te déconcentrer, ça, Gabriel.
Yo Elliot, merci pour le raid. Bienvenue tout le monde. Me déconcentrer. C'est ça qui va me déconcentrer. Je vais pas aller regarder sur Twitch en fait, j'aime pas quand il y a quelqu'un qui regarde juste comme ça. I don't know, I didn't like it when my nephew was just sitting there watching. Told him to GTFO, basically. I don't know if I should cycle, find double blue, or hold sensor, hope they don't have. I think cycling is better. There are a lot of lands that come into play tapped. It. That's a good draw. Gonna go for the upside of Deluge. Maybe it's greedy. Maybe I should just play. I guess this is pretty good because if they play Greasefang, I just have March, and I can save my counter. Wither Bloom command, drain 2, mail free, get back a land. It's not very good. Do I get a window? A little window to play Deluge? Looks like I might. Ouais. Non, c'est bon, pas besoin. Ouais, merci. The supplier. Okay. On tap painless land's kind of nice. This is kind of bad against Wither Bloom command, but I only have one card left. My nephew asked me if I wanted an energy, kind of energy drink, kind of coffee. But if I drink one now, I'm gonna be up forever. It's pretty. Don't want to go to bed at like 4 a.m. Hopefully my opens are just as tired as I am. I guess I should have saved the stream title, unless one of my mods did. No. Top 87? No. I'd actually have the Wither Bloom commands. Alright, good beats. Build it yourself divination. And still on Greasefang. They might get me. Might get me with the crappy beatdowns. But they're only Greasefang. It is. Oh, if it dies, I exile it. So I should still use March. I don't think their beatdown's gonna get there, but that Wither Bloom, that turn was pretty annoying for me. I felt pretty far ahead. Now I only feel mildly ahead. I should just not play Side Coming. I should just play Absorb so I don't have to make the decision of ever having to foretell or not. This makes my life much easier. ease of execution. My secret. Just got every modal card from your deck. I think I should just make a 2-2 now. Maybe get up Chariot. Chariot's annoying. Okay. I think Chariot's a 1 card. That's pretty scary. I'm even way ahead on time. Nice. Oof. Thanks. Damn, their last few cards have been really good every time. And I should counter it and then absence it. Does it even matter? They have multiple now. They have 2 can't stay away, so I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out of answers. And I guess. Why would you do Grease Fang? That's weird. Why would you do Grease Fang over Can't Stay Away first? That makes no sense. They have another spell? They have another good spell? What can their other good spell even be? It's gotta be like exactly Grease Fang. What are you playing around? Playing around Dovin's Veto, maybe? Let's see if their last card in hand is actually Grease Fang. Probably lose if it is, though. Wayfinder. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the slow game's looking grim. That sucks. Where'd it all go wrong? Alright, so yeah, can stay away, can stay away. I mean, I guess I have to just hope I top deck. I was playing that farmland and ended up being really bad. Thought I had time. Thought I had time. I would have done I would have done Teferi 1 turn earlier. I would have gone in an extra draw step last turn. And I would have been able to like deluge this turn. Guess not, I need an extra land. Do I kill my planeswalker? Are you sure? Risky. That was a tough game. I thought I was ahead most of the time, and then They had one card in hand, they drew, they had Witherbloom Command, and then they had like one card in hand, and it was Takenuma. They mailed well and stuff. Thought I played okay. Okay, so that's how I've been sideboarding. You know, it's all heavy on the 4s. Veto's pretty good. Veto might be better than Shark Typhoon. Veto's been pretty solid. Shark Typhoon's been kind of nice too, though. Ouais, je pensais que j'allais la gagner en plus celle-là, mais il avait les bonnes cartes à la fin. C'est pas important les points de vie au début. Enfin, ça veut... c'est jouer un jeu où tu peux te laisser descendre. C'est pas très... les points de vie. Bah rien, c'est la 2. Ouais, c'est en 2 gagnantes. Je croyais qu'on allait manger. Je croyais que tu commences à avoir faim. I didn't see if they had a basic or not. Ooh, Prime Sub. Right. I forgot about you. I was trying to scam Hambo. Got a sub out of it. Easy clap. Thanks, Hambo. You didn't have to. I was happy to give the chest away, but yeah. Good thing you reminded me. I was playing with chat close, so I was not trying to. Alright, I'm assuming that's you. Tell me. I guess I'll do full trade list. Tell me if it's not. Cut one Emperor. Yeah, I can. Maybe 4 veto is good.
Il y a une différence sur ce que tu gagnes le top, enfin, en 8ème et en quart?
Ouais, pas mal. C'est. Je gagne genre 50 balles de poids. Ouais, c'est pas énorme, les paliers sont pas énormes, mais.
Et là, si tu perdais là, et t'as mis combien au début? Tu gagnes combien?
30, tu gagnes pas une tonne, mais. Kind of don't want to play the island because it gives my hand away, it gives my draw away, but by playing on white kind of also gives my hand away. Can you not see the chests? The chests, or is it still loading maybe? Maybe I should have just put the chest aside. I think I have chests on my account. I don't see why I wouldn't have chests. I didn't pay attention to see if they have the basic or not in their deck. Let's see. Alright, congrats. That was a lucky giveaway. Helped me make top 8. I think I should just counter that, right? It sets them up. Sets them up super well. And lets me use my mana. That doesn't counter it. They didn't know though, they didn't know I had absorb, so seems like they were okay with letting me countering it. Yeah, most lists play one basic. It's pretty rough not to play basic when blue-white controllers free field over is popular. They're pretty good on their mills. They are pretty good on their mills, chat. Think wow. They just have the nuts, eh? What did they grab? Well, they got a Blooming March. They might just not have Grease Fang. They might just not have Grease Fang. I mean, they'd probably take Deluge, right? What else would you take? Does Wandering Emperor do anything for me? Not really. I mean, kill the Grease Fang. They bounce Perhelion. I take 13 and they have 2 angels left. You know, one of their cards is Blooming March. So they would need white mana and Grease Fang to be good there. There's a white mana. If they go like Temple Garden Chariots, my play's gonna look real bad. I mean, whatever. They just have it all. What can you do? I won that matchup twice today. Just had like perfect hands. Close to perfect hands. I'm still okay. I'm not dead on board. I could just draw Verdict. And then go Verdict, Death can't stay away actually. I actually drew the Verdict. I guess I need to Wandering Emperor first. Can't stay away, was nothing in the yard. If I Verdict first, it can't stay away. Chariot. I'm just dead. You gotta be kidding me. You can't be serious. Wow. Alright, GG's. Oh, that's something. That just happened. Well, at least I get to go eat. At least my nephew gets... Oh, they're just showing off to make me feel better. Yellowhat.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly in!
Je suis resté, mais c'est tout
Savage wrecked.
Dude, that was ridiculous.
Oh, hell no!
I mean, shock.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh well. Doesn't feel as bad.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize
The top 8, I guess.
to
But
absolutely nobody.
still stings a bit. Maybe I'll go back and watch game 1 at some point, see if I could have done anything a bit better. I was getting all tired. It's getting all hazy. Did I mess up game 1, chat? I was playing with chat closed. Bird Boy Ryan. Good games, bud. That was brutal. I thought I had a chance at the end. That safekeeping was nice. Even in game 1, I thought I was ahead like almost the entire game, and then every time your last card in hand was like the Witherbloom command was really annoying, and then Takenuma milling Grease Fang was like super annoying. Yeah, man.